All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's the day before NFP. What's the chat saying? 58% bullish. 58% bullish. Well, obviously, probably, because how the open is. We started a little later today because I figured I'd let them open it today, and we have news at 10 a.m. Kind of wild divergences between ES and NQ. If you just look at the daily, like Nasdaq took Friday's high, yesterday's high, while ES took out Nasdaq took out Friday's low and yesterday's low, while ES took out yesterday's high this morning or during London. Yeah, what a strange divergence here. It typically happens if it's like new monthly flows, new quarterly flows, so I'm not gonna really push the button too hard. But yeah, yesterday was a rough day for me, honestly. Just posted a short or a reel with the highlights of that, because I'm going to show highlights of losses too, because it was a good lesson. And yeah, I mean, today's a new day though. You just brush it off. It's a new day. We hit those lows in Nasdaq, so. And since then, we've been pumping up. So it's likely we're going to go for those eagle highs. But it is definitely weird with ES not doing much at all, I think. But ES is down 0.04%. Nasdaq's up 0.09%. It's not a lot going on so far. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, I'll wait for 10 a.m., I guess. Like, ES is certainly weaker today, which is odd, right? Because that's what's totally hard about this market, honestly. This is one of the harder markets I've traded. Because yesterday Nasdaq was weak. Today Nasdaq is stronger. Can't keep track of all these rotations, really. There's news at 10 a.m., right? Yeah. Oh shit, no there's not. Oh my god, that's tomorrow. There's 10:30 a.m. news for crude oil. Oh, you guys are right. Oh well, so even better then. Same thing then. I guess now 9:50 macro, pay attention. You guys are right. I had Thursday open as well. So, to be honest, it seems like we're just gonna use this and catapult up for NASDAQ. Let's see, on the 5, I think it also has a breaker that it bounced off of. It seems that it's just using all that to catapult up. Same thing on ES. I'm falling to pieces away. I'm falling to pieces. Y'all are right. So, honestly, seems like that's the move from 9:45 FEG since 9:50. We respected that. see what's the heat map looking like. Apple's up 2%, Tesla's up 2.3%. What's the hourly look like? In the 4 hour, we took the previous 4 hour low. Sorry, why did you not long before? Because I wasn't really at my charts and ready to long. I don't see why not to try long now. I'm in the FEG. So I'm in that trying that long. I'm just gonna go for the equal highs. So far it's holding this, so that's good. I'll watch ES at the same time. ES not really holding it. Kind of wild. The NQ wick that high. Made an equal high there. Didn't wick it, so. Well, let's see. It's holding the upper half of that fair value gap, which is decent, right? So can't get too worried or anything. pretty much sitting in around break even since I entered it here at 9:56. Yeah, certainly a little bit more sloppy, but it held that swing low here. Held the order block. Like, my stop's like below this order block, because I figured this is the FEG like 3 candle formation, so I put it below here in the order block. So that's what I did. We'll see. I'd like it to start expanding now, really. Be pretty good. Be like a 60-point win. Let's see. ES, I'm gonna definitely monitor this. I think it should go for this swing high here, or up to here too. It's minor buy side. I think it's the first FEG for NASDAQ, actually. Unless you were counting this tiny one. There's a tiny sliver of one here, but, you know. This one's the one that really screams out to me. So hopefully, once we get to these highs again, where you don't wick them, we just shoot past them. That'll be nice. These are equal highs here. We made 1 minute equal highs. Of course, it's just like wicking it. Oh my god. What time is it? 10:03. Someone wake it up. Wake them up. Wake up NASDAQ. Wake up ES. Alright, the 2 minutes hopefully gonna close above that. Nice, 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 nice. Getting displacements here, hopefully. Let's go past midnight open, that'll be good. It's nice we're making new high in the morning. For both ES and NASDAQ since the open. I'm gonna bring my stop up at that point. So now it's like an 8-point stop, so I might as well. It's the day before NFP. I have to just be really conservative and lock in that partial. Lock in the $400 there. Why not? Like I said, I wasn't gonna take too many. I'm not gonna go for shoot for the moon today, really. Let's see. Just hold the rest. So yeah, locked in like 400 now. My stop is like 8 points, so pretty much free trade now. If I get stopped out, I'm still in profit. It's basically a break even. I mean, a little bit more than a break even. But I'm just being tighter on things because shorter week. It displaced the upside again. We made a lower low within that FEG and then we displaced the upside. Like, I think that should be the intermediate term low, you know? And so if I'm like moving my stop up that much, like I might as well pay myself for being right for a little bit. All right, let's see if it heads up to that 776 level. And ES, if it heads up to that like minor buy side there, minor buy side, it has more buy side up here at these equal highs. These equal highs, and then this is like a high with a liquidity pool above. We're getting there. So it'll be good if we can lock in like 65 points on NASDAQ. That'll be like 1,300 per contract. It'll be good. We're above. I like that we're above midnight. Cars and football said, Tanya, if I show a picture of you doing the middle finger, will you buy me a funded account? No, that's really weird. Huh? That's weird. Don't do that. No, I did not. The market maker. Send me an email. With the link. Is it NFP next week, Tanya? No, it's this week. Adrian Gep said, Tanya, seems like you want to be my liquidity. I don't know. NASDAQ's been making new highs, so. Let's see. NASDAQ staircase climbing up, so looks pretty good, you know? Especially, like, to be honest, this is decent. This is like a 30-second FEG right here, 1 minute FEG. You know, my stop is now pretty wide. It's like, includes an order block, includes a fair value gap, includes a swing low. This is the order block. This is a swing low. This is the FEG and a premium. There's another FEG here, but it completely rebalanced it, so that's decent. That's actually really decent. So honestly, I could probably put my stop break even in there. Completely rebalance this. You see this high is 715.5. This low is 715.5. So I'm going to put my stop up to that, 715.5. Put 715. So my stop's in profit. Just gotta let it work itself out. It's good, doing good. We're making new highs in the day. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. That's coming in with a refreshed head. What I want to see now is like this big Hulk candle to the upside. Let's see it. Boom! Yeah, buddy. Nice close above. Nice, nice, nice. We're above midnight open now. Let's see if we can get up to that 776. 0.5. I've just put like the most easy hanging fruit, which is this one, but honestly I put it like a tick below. Like some people, honestly, they just put it at the bodies of the candles, which is not a bad idea. It's just equal bodies. Candles too. It's like, honestly, sometimes it's the day before NFP, sometimes we can just like wick and freaking not get there. But that's why I just put it, I put it like a whole point below that. But let's just see what happens. I'm going to be mindful of the 772 area too. If we just get a few points before it and stall, I'm just going to take the profit, obviously, like 60 points or something like that. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm happy because you guys' price gave us a chance to get in here. Came back into this 1 minute FEG, just had to hold it good and not be worried. I was in drawdown for like half a minute or 1 minute. It really was just like around break even. So those are the easier trades. When you come in and you're like, all right, it looks like it's going to do this. Not like when you're like confused and keep flip-flopping 50-50. So we're doing good. I like it. Come to mama. Staircase up. Not bad. Not bad at all. What is this? From here to here? We've been in this trade for about 17 minutes. Hit the like button. No matter what, this trade's a W. You know, I do think I should probably be trailing more at this point. It's like I don't want it to come back below midnight open at this point, right? And I had it left an FEG here, so I'll probably FEG, order block, and like a swing low. So I'd probably put it down here. 34.50 is my new stop. So no matter what, I'll lock in a good amount of money. Okay. Just because I've been saying that, I'm not trying to F around today, day before NFP. Although the price action's not bad at all, you know. Had a surge up at the open. Just had this obvious FEG here. Held the upper half of it for NASDAQ. ES a little bit more sloppy, but it's fine. Yeah, so instead of point below is good. I typically will put my take profit like 3 ticks below, just in case it wants to generate an equal high, just in case it gets to the tick, and sometimes it doesn't fill you. Like we've seen a couple of days ago, like, oh shoot, it didn't. I was trying to just buy limit in it, and it got to the tick, and didn't fill me. So it's also good to just put it like a few ticks above the buy limit too. All right, so at least this today honestly seems like a pretty simple. Today was a pretty stress-free trade in that regard, that it moved quickly towards the buy side, and it's actually having clean, bullish structure. So yeah, I don't want NASDAQ to just come back below midnight open before hitting these equal highs. So that's why my stop's below it. Let this swing low, below this order block, but it did trail. Okay, cool. Nasdaq making another new high in the morning. We'll see. It could come back into this area, you know. This has not been tapped into yet at all. Keymaker says, it helps me to focus on my analysis if I see somebody else's background do it too, even if we end up with different results. Yeah. Cool lit. That's why I was debating live stream. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll live stream today. It's a good amount of pressure or whatever. What if I get another loss today? But honestly, it doesn't matter in the long run. People are too focused on day to day. And plus I like my community. I want to be there, and I'm not worried or scared or anything. Come back next day, fresh slate. Can have a shit day with yesterday. Can have a good day the next day. Each trade is different than the last trade. Yay. Let's go. Let's see here. It's 10:17, honestly. It's kind of early in the session, so that's good. It's a chill session already. Like, do you get that, like, do you get how, like, today is, it's such a difference then from, like, yesterday, where I'm like, because it didn't take the liquidity yet, really. It didn't take them equal highs yet, and it was forming structure, and it just formed this obvious FEG. And I think I started the stream around, like, 9:53, and I was like, oh, actually, there's no 10 a.m. news. I thought it was going to do something. So that's why as soon as it got back into this FEG, I entered. And that was that. So let's see here. Yes, about to take this minor buy side I had marked out. It's gonna look good. We'll see how it reacts to that. Hopefully it's like a nice, strong reaction. It continues up higher and just explodes past people's stops. Trailing stops there. We'll see. Because ES is technically stronger yesterday. It's weird how it's slightly weaker today. It's not by much, but let's see. ES is up 0.04%, and Nasdaq is up 0.28%. Let's see the Dow. That Dow is down 0.35%. R2I is up 0.2. Okay. Let's see it, you guys. Come on, hit the like button so that price will go up higher. You guys, I need everybody to, like, blow on their screen. We gotta take out, we haven't done this in a while. We haven't taken out the magic paintbrush. Magic paintbrush, come on. You got it. You got it, NASDAQ. Magic paintbrush. It's okay, maybe it'll go down like this. It's either this or this, please. What a slow ass market. I'm just looking for like another 20 points. At least, hey, I'm up 47 points right now. Let me think right now. Yeah, no matter what, at least with this, it's like I'll lock in, if this stops me out in profit, I'll lock in 24 points. That's like 480. I'll make 880 on the day. But if this goes up to here, I'll make like 1700 on the day or something like that. In one trade, that's not bad at all. It's good. Maybe like if we draw a bigger arrow, it'll go faster. Where's the like emojis on let's see, where's the emojis? We gotta put like a magnet here. Magnet. Come through. This is summer trading, you guys. How do you reset from pressure? The only way to reset from pressure is to actually pull yourself away from the charts and go outside, do something to release it externally, like physically. You have to go for a walk, go to the gym, go do some other hobby, and then come back when your mind is clearer. And then you have to like review your trades and see what you did wrong. You can't just ignore what happened, right? Then you journal, you write down what happened, and then next day keep that in mind, and that's it. But the next day act like it's like a whole fresh new day. What is it? Best loser wins. Yeah, where's my notebook with that? I took notes on that book. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm wearing basketball shorts. I used to play basketball. I was captain of my high school basketball team. All right, so, actually I'm going to keep it here because I'm hoping that it'll happen during this minute. Best loser wins. Wow. I'm such an artist. Let's get it. Let's go. Can it pop up there? I feel like, yeah, it's going to be like a sudden pop. And a wick. Yeah, best loser wins. Well, I got to find the part about, like, Tiger Woods in here. And shaking things off. I feel like it was near the beginning. I'll put an alert if it gets up here. Actually, I'm going to focus now because I said that I want it to, if it stops just like a few ticks before, a few points before, I want to just take the profit, be like, whatever, it's good. ES is taking that minor buy side. What's this high? 70? 68? Put the magnet back. Whee! Come on, buddy. Yes, good. Yes, let's go. This minute. During this minute, let's pop there. Let's get this next minute, please. ES is taking that minor buy side, so I want NASDAQ to also take its buy side. I'm going to wait until this minute. Let's see. It's over. Otherwise, I'd lock in 50 points. It's $1,000. Let's see it. Let's see it. ES is going past that minor buy side. Come on, NASDAQ. Get up there. You got a drill sergeant in it. It's so freaking boring. Drill sergeant, back up there. Oh shit, let's go. Let's go. I said I felt like it was going to be like a massive wake up. Nice W. But I said I had to do it during this candle. Listen, God help us. Thank you. Let's go. Hit the like button. Someone said huge rebound from yesterday. Yeah, it's good. It was a good reset. Listen, if you have a bad day in trading, you got to get off social media, okay? You don't want to look at anybody else's like win, anybody else's anything else. Like, I'll make a post on social media. I made a post saying like, yo, I hit my max loss yesterday. And then I basically muted all my social media because I don't need to read any advice from unsolicited advice. I don't need to see other people, how they did well. Like, I can go to charts and see it myself. So yeah, lit. Yeah, good day today. Made back pretty much almost everything from yesterday and just in one trade. So that's the point. You don't push too much to like over leverage so that you're not shaky about the next trade. And don't push to make everything back in the next trade either. Because I took like two losses yesterday, 2.5. Right? I was down 2K to yesterday. Now I'm up 1,700. And we'll see what ends up happening the rest of the session. The rest of the session's not even over. That was like a nice push up there. Let's keep watching this, right? So now I made an FEG below those equal highs. Got back there. There's more equal highs up here, so we'll... Like, I wanted to show you guys. This was from yesterday where I was like, remember I was like trying longs up to here yesterday. It's totally possible you can get there today. What's the range like so far? I think we have a pretty big range so far, which is good because then it's more likely to kind of continue. It's not the end of the session yet. 138 points. Okay. And only into these equal highs, it's another 63. That's not out of the question. What's the range so far today? 200. And what's the ATR? 279. Yeah, it's not out of the question to like get all the way back up there to those equal highs on NASDAQ from yesterday. ES, what's she doing? La 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 la. Yeah, I put that this is the next buy side on ES. That was actually pretty wild that like one candle in ES did do a lot of damage there. It's cool. After it took the buy side. It was staying above it. So that's why I was like, okay, NASDAQ, I'm giving you another minute. And we did well. Lit. Let's see if it continues going there. Right, so far it is, really is. It feels like this might even be like a buy program. We'll like monitor it. Maybe on the 30-second, you can monitor things. If I was still trailing, let's say I had like, if in the future I'm going to get back into going for like 4 minis. It's just at this price action's no point for me to put too much risk on. So, but like, let's say I had like 4 minis and I took 3 off here, then I would be trailing the last one here at 63. I would just be trailing like on the last candle that broke highs and created an FEG, because I just know that a lot of people, after it does this inversion, it ends up, people are going in for reversals, right? And that's just like the first place where it would break structure, essentially. Let's see. I got the easy trade out of the way. I'm happy. So now let's like just taper it and see if this is a buy program, which it is looking like it. It's kind of impressive that it left this open also, right? Like just like on this 1 minute, left this 1 minute open, left this one open too. ES rebalanced it, I think. Well, this is a 30-second. Yeah, ES rebalanced. Like, I mean, repriced to it, right? ES basically hit its buy side there, right? Tapped it. Yeah, made an equal high there, so it could definitely push past it again. So let's like just monitor buy program if that's going to occur. So basically it's like every last like PD array is respected with on the 30-second, honestly, like every order block in FEG. So there's actually a tiny FEG on the 30-second here too. So let's see. Yeah, this one on the 30-second. And this became an order block. Now let's just see if this is respected all the way up to here. But honestly, good trade, you guys. Good trade. I got the easy targets there. You know, Nasdaq's only up 0.46% on the day, so that's really good. Yeah, I'm not liking this right now. Actually, we never actually closed above this one. I did though, so it's not really a buy program. It might retrace. Especially if it doesn't respect this one. If it closes below this, you know, it might come back and all the way back down to here again. We'll see. Maybe ES is like generating equal highs and coming back down again. But essentially, yeah, I need this. It's okay still for the buy program, but if it breaks this low, like this FEG in this order block, it's like, nah. Not really a buy program. It just might be trapping people trying to get in late on the breakout. I don't know. We'll see. Nvidia and Apple up 2%. Tesla's up 4%. Everything else is kind of red or flat. So I get why Nasdaq is like stronger today. This is S&P 500, right? So you see finance is a bit red. And then if you click Nasdaq 100, you know, clearly these make up more of the Nasdaq, like a larger share of the Nasdaq since it's only 100 companies. So it's greener overall. It's not easy. Summer action. So basically, let's continue following on the 30-second. Is it going to make any more 30-second FEGs and breaks the upside? It actually did. It's fine with this one. So far, it is still holding that bullish structure. Just came back into this OB again. So now let's see if this is the new order block. Yeah? Or no, this is the new one, sorry. That should respect. An FEG here, let's see. It's at 848. ES is kind of stalling over there at the top. Coming back into this OB and 30-second FEG right here. NASDAQ. See if it holds and wicks this and goes up higher. Should hold this if it's going to be a nice buy program to the upside. I really wouldn't be looking for shorts unless we inverted this, honestly. Yeah, it held nicely. Because look at the price. I don't really see much else holding it down too much. Yeah. Nice. Respected it again. So now let's see this order block. As long as this creates a FEG, that's the next we follow. Just watch a staircase up, yeah. It's good. So then the stop would be trailed to here. Yeah, that's basically it. That's such like a tight stop. It's a good RR too. Let's see if it holds it. It did tap into it. 30-second. This is the order block now. That's what I'm saying though. It is a really good RR. Like, it's following this bullish buy program. It's definitely worth a try for me to try one more contract there. Like, I tried it. I think I longed it right here or so. And this is still a good RR from here too. Right? Where I called it here. This is crazy. Might as well just continue trailing, you know? Like, the risk from here to here is very little. 8 points. Could come back again, it's fine. Might as well. It would be nice to make another order block from this one now. I completely filled this FEG. We'll see if that's good enough for it to make a new high now. All right, let's see. And then if this creates another like swing high, then I would put my stop then down to here because this would be the next order block. Let's see. If another break of a swing high with a displacement, essentially. Because then you would think if this gets wiped out, this is going to get wiped out too. Oh, that's good. Yep, it's trailing the stop now. So basically it's break even, like what I'm like risking like a point or something. It'll be pretty epic if this goes up. Like this will be like crazy RR. It doesn't matter though. If I keep trailing it, then I'll make money, some money, if it continues making this high. So I would think that if this breaks this high, I said that this one should get broken, and it did just now, so that's good. Yeah, we're just following like the buy algo, so might as well continue it, continue watching, continue trailing, right? Yeah, let's see. Hopefully it goes to the next buy side, we'll see. ICT's in this long, someone said. Uh-oh, don't jinx it. So now it needs to hold this. So now let's just like move our points of interest. This low is, yeah, my stop's there below it. So let's continue. Like literally my stop's like a point, like it's break even now, so we're chilling. And even if some, like I even pointed out from here, from this entry here, if anybody had entered in here, I said it was a good RR as well. Stop is essentially like 5 points or something now for that. What's ES doing? She's also staircasing up. Yeah. Pretty efficient at the moment. Where's the next buy side? I mean, honestly, for ES, what you gotta do, yeah, you gotta put like yesterday's high now again. That's the next buy side, right? I'll probably just put the lower one in within that wick, though. Yeah, I'll just put that one to be safer. All those like equal candle bodies at 69s. I think 69 is a big level for ES. So let's see. Maybe ES also just starts leading the way here, but yeah, ES just made a little new local high of the day. Well, I didn't put London high. I only put equal highs. Where'd they go? Oh, that's a 48s, right? Yeah, these equal highs is what I want on NASDAQ. Because it stopped like a tick before this, remember? Yesterday. Oh, I just got stopped out break even there. Oh well. Yep. Big candle down. Oh, scary. That was actually a scary candle. 28.5 points in 30 seconds. What ended up happening? Is there like a... Immediately gotta check any headline. Or maybe it just came down to reprice all the way back down to here. Let's see. La la la. No, there's no news, so I guess it came all the way back down. Let's see if this ends up holding or not. Definitely not trying to overtrade this. Yeah, there was no news that came out. Just a wild candle. It just ran out of juice, I guess. All right. That's fine. I entered that because I just saw that we were following just methodically. It was so efficient here on the 1 minute. I moved to the 30 second. I was like, all right, I might as well get part of this like here. And trailed very, very tightly. So let's see what happens here. Is this just a repricing to this 1 minute FEG on NASDAQ, or is this a reversal back to the downside? We'll see. I don't really see us that we took any crazy liquidity here. Oh, on the 4 hour, it's like a liquidity, whatever the hell this is called, volume imbalance. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. That's why you trail tight. Fair enough. It's in the 15. Hey. Yeah, really popped. Like people that I don't know. I hope that nobody is like too eager to get into shorts here right now. I wouldn't be. This might be a trap. So let's see. Where's the... Oh, we're way past midnight open. Okay. That's a toughie, yeah. That's a tough one. Stopped out, basically break even here. Happy about that. I definitely did. That was a scary flush, but it wasn't any news. So just repriced it here. Some people, I'm hoping that they're going to trap some more shorts then maybe. Vietnam tariff, somebody says. Is that true? Walter Bloomberg, he didn't say anything. Oh, here it is now. 39 seconds ago. Thanks. Yeah. Well, no, that was 21 minutes ago that, yeah, Trump said that he made a trade deal with Vietnam, and then Trump said 44 seconds ago, Vietnam will pay United States a 20% tariff on any and all goods sent into our territory. Okay, I can't really control when Trump's gonna open his mouth, so it's fine. It's another short trap. Okay. Trump said United States of America will have total access to their markets for trade. Trump, we will be able to sell our product into Vietnam at 0 tariff. I don't know. He's just saying, how does that make any sense? He's saying that he's going to put a 20% tariff on Vietnam, but like we'll pay 0% on Vietnam won't retaliate at all. I don't know. But he said that he just made a trade deal with them. So Sean Combs convicted of prostitution. That's also in the news. Nice. Oh, that's Diddy. He's acquitted of racketeering. He was found guilty on 2 of 5 charges. Okay. Really? What were the 2 charges? Prostitution. What else? He was found guilty on 2 charges of transportation to engage in prostitution. Okay, on those 2 charges. And he was found not guilty of 1 count of racketeering conspiracy and 2 counts of sex trafficking. All right. So what's like the sentence? Probably nothing. Let me Google what's like the sentences on transportation to engage in prostitution. Probably like freaking nothing. Let's see. It carries a maximum penalty. What's the minimum though? The maximum is just 10 years in prison and a fine. So we'll have to see what the sentence will be. You know, watch this all coming. It's just going to be like, he has 6 months of probation or something. Nice try, Diddy. Where do I read that news, bro? This is what I like to do. I go to Twitter, I type in Walter Bloomberg, DEITA1. And so like it'll show up here. And if it's not on here, then I'll search fast stock market news, fast stock news, and see if they post it, but they post less frequently. So you can see that they didn't post like what Trump just said like a minute ago. But Walter Bloomberg, he literally copies and pastes like the Bloomberg terminal. So that was unfortunate. I got stopped out, break even on this, but with my tight stop. But I'm fine with that. Never confirmed short, so I said like we need to see how it reacts to here. And honestly, there's not really a way to get long again unless you longed, I guess, here. But it's not really worth the RR for me to get long here, because I don't know where I'd have to put my stop like down here or something like that, and that's like a 1-to-1 at that point. Right? So that's why I didn't re-enter anything yet. It's like, but here's the 1050 macro. You can tape read that, or see if there's another trade there. It's definitely a little wonky here now, after Trump opened his mouth. Bruh, why can't you just wait until after 1050 macro's over, Trump? Anyway, all in all, it's a good day today, though. Got a really good, copped a good win from down here to up here. Copped like 60 points there. It was good. 65 points, something like that. I can't help my slang, people. I'm sorry. New Yorker, I really can't. That's how I talk. Copped a win. Financial Juice is pretty good. Do they have a Twitter? I am following them. Okay, that's pretty good too. Let's see. It's still Walter Bloomberg has all of it. And I like it that he puts it in all caps, honestly. It's easier to read. Trump said the terms are that Vietnam will pay the U.S. a 20% tariff on any and all goods sent into our territory and a 40% on any trans-shipping. In return, Vietnam will do something that they have never done before, give the United States of America total access to their markets for trade. Not too sure how that deal came about. So anyway, how'd you guys do today? How'd you guys do? I think most people were bullish, right? So I hope that, we made money. We made money on the stream today. Woo! Let's get it. What happened to Sam Grubb? It said message retracted, so I don't know what that says. Well, shout out to Sam Grubb for $1 donation. Sunita's a New Yorker too. Somebody took a 12-hour trade this morning. Shout out to you. Who did that? Ray Toxic. RXY Toxic. Are you as toxic as NASDAQ? Yes. Sam Grubb. Okay, thanks for the question. All right. Sam Grubb, do you mostly trade continuations or 50-50? Dude, actually recently in this market, I trade more reversals than continuations. So on the higher time frame, this was a reversal, but on the lower time frame, it was a continuation. So on the higher time frame, like if you look at the 4-hour or 15-minute, like we swept these yesterday's low, and Nasdaq started to show bullish price action, a lot of bullish structure on the lower time frame, and so that's a continuation on the lower time frame, but it's a reversal on the higher, if that makes sense. So I like to trade reversals more, I would say. But I'll like wait for confirmation sometimes. And then that looks more like a continuation, but it's on the higher time frame, it's a reversal. Dude, it's just like because this is the market that we're playing in, it's better to trade reversals. That's just been proven time and time again. Like we're breaking some lows and we just go back up to the swing high. That's why I went for these highs. These were equal highs, nice, smooth equal highs. So it was pretty easy to go for them. And then this is the swing high before the swing low. Like was where the move started. So I figured we were going to take it out. So that's why my take profit was there. Mr. Smith said, why follow Financial Juice when you can just read all the recommendations in chat? I don't know. Sometimes I'm quicker than the chat. Well, I'll read the chat sometimes, but yeah, the chat will let me know. Chat let me know that there was no 10 a.m. news today. Oh, so what was I doing before with the best loser wins? I was trying to find where he was talking about Tiger Woods. And you know what? Oh, here is my notebook. Look at this. Look at this pretty notebook. Look at that pretty notebook. So these are all the notes I wrote for best loser wins. It's like a lot, actually. You can see here. Like pages and pages. Do what makes you happy. It makes me happy to take notes in colorful pens. Like, good book. It's really simple to read. Shout out to Tom Hoggard. I want to meet him one day. It's still all my notes. Still going. I was like, I would wrote another book. Okay. And then, yeah, that's it. That's that whole part. So, yeah, let me find that part where I talk about Tiger Woods, where he talks about that. Because it's important. It's like the difference between him and a different golfer that was good, but not as, like, good as Tiger. And it's like, what was the difference? I already know the answer, but I want to see exactly what he said. Yeah, you have to tell yourself that it's okay to make mistakes because you can learn from them. So, it's just reframing your mind a lot. Okay. This is a good one. You can't catch big fish in shallow waters. So true. Time is it right now? It's 11. We still haven't hit those equal highs. This is too tricky to trade for me now. I accept that I got stopped out break even in here and during the Trump Vietnam headlines, and then it rebalanced, and I'm okay with missing this because there's no way for me to really reframe it and have a tight stop right now. Be happy if it gets there though. You can be happy with that. Your analysis was right. So then the next time you'll trust your analysis better. It was somewhere at the beginning. This is a good thing I anyway noted. Major retail mistakes. Number 1, trying to find the low. Number 2, trying to find the high. Winning traders seem to be much more trusting of the prevailing trend. The winning trader can unemotionally join this trend without internal discomfort. And number 3, thinking every small counter move against a trend is the start of a new trend. Oh, here it is. Finally found it. It says, you can't trade yesterday's experience. Wipe the mind slate clean. Be present, not in the past. And this is what the Tiger Woods quote is, when a different golfer was asked, what's the difference between, you and, Tiger? He said that Tiger Woods does have an amazing ability to forget his mistakes and move on. Yeah, I like that. That's right at the beginning of the book. I wonder who said that, because now I know golfers more. I've been watching Full Swing. So what that's about. That was good. I don't even know what the RR, but it was a good RR from where we entered. Didn't even have the time to really look at it. So from here, the start of the FEG, stop was this. Let's go to the 1 because it was a 1-minute trade. The stop was here at this low. Something like that. And then TP was this high. It was good. 2R. 2.3R. Nice. Okay. So let's see who said that. Major retail mistakes. Yeah, word. Okay, so it's before fear. Yeah, in terms, it says, I like what I wrote here. And when you're emotional, you're no longer trading the markets, you're trading your own mental well-being. Our minds want us to protect us from pain. So, let's see here. See the table of contents. Oh, it's right after everybody is a chart expert. Okay, great. So 44. Here we go. Who is it? Luke Donald. Yeah, I don't know who he is, actually. Oh, Nasdaq's get in there. So, I'll be happy if it hits this. So it just means, alright, we were too, early on the longs yesterday. It's fine. Today we tried again. And got a good move to here. It ended up rebalancing to the 1 minute here. So I hope that at least, I told anyone that was too antsy to short, I told them, I said, I would not short unless we broke this. It was a really sensitive area. So that was cool. Okay, so this is what he said. He was at the Wimbledon tennis final, and then this guy Luke Donald, who at the time was one of the best golfers in the world, they were talking about Tiger Woods, and then he asked him, is Tiger Woods a better golfer than you? He asked him a pretty to-the-point question about competing with Tiger. Is Tiger Woods a better golfer than you? I found the answer so incredibly insightful that I never forgot it. He said, I don't think Tiger is a better golfer than me, if you measure it in how well we putt or how far we hit the ball. But Tiger Woods does have an amazing ability to forget his mistakes and move on. For example, we can both be on the 15th and both make a bad putt, but by the time we get to tee off in the next hole on the 16th, it is as if Tiger has wiped his mind of whatever happened on the 15th and he's totally in the moment. I, on the other hand, will still deal with the mistake I made on the 15th and it will affect my performance on the 16th. That is a truly insightful perspective of what really separates the best in a chosen field. It is the mind and what it processes at any given moment in time. Is it working with you or against you? Yeah, it was a good book. Probably in the top 5. Of course, you guys know me. I like The Mental Game of Trading as my number 1 psychology book. But that's important. No matter what happened yesterday, the next day is a clean slate, right? Let's see here. ES has been just still within that range from the Trump talk there, from the Trump headline. Nasdaq showing again it's a stronger sister. It moved past it, rebalanced again. So what happened here? It probably rebalanced to did it come to 50%? It did. So what's that RR? If you long just 50% of that leg, stop here, TP here, it's probably a 1.4, 1.5 R. Not bad either. I personally just didn't want to go for that because I already got nice longs, honestly. And you really don't know right now if there's gonna be another headline that might mess everything up. So we got a good trade today. I'm happy. Just join the longs from here. And thankfully, we actually had a stress-free trade in that regard. I pulled my stop to break even when we made new high of day, and never even got close to that. So what's funny here is that, yeah, it looks like Nasdaq is generating another equal high, I guess. So maybe it doesn't take this. You don't know. Maybe it generates another one to take it during NFP tomorrow. That's why I basically was aggressively trailing stops, because you really don't know if it's just generating liquidity the day before NFP. So yeah, hope everyone had a good day. Rodrigo Trades says maximum risk buy. Rodrigo Trades, you have a stick up your ass, I guess. I didn't say bye yesterday. I literally did stay for quite a while. I was still talking on the stream. But I hope you get the stick out of your ass. No shit, if I have a bad day, it's harder for me to stick around and answer questions. And if I have a chill day that the wind's already in the morning, and I get a lot of psychology questions, I'm gonna stick around. But anyway, have a good one. See you tomorrow for NFP. Gonna be fun. Day before 4th of July, you guys. Remind me, put on my special Americana glasses. Have a good day. Ciao.